Hey besties, it's Becky here with Bestie Becky's Crafts, and today is Thursday, May 3rd, the start of our Gorjuss Girl collaboration slash challenge, and today's theme was adventure, and you had to use metal on your project in some way. You had to either make a card, a tag, or an embellishment. And I made a card, and this is what I made. You can see it here. My adventure is a girl riding a bird, and my metal is this flower that I made. So the stamp that I used was this one, and she is number 59, and she's called Flying Above It All. I thought that was pretty adventuresome to take a ride on a bird. So I colored her with my Prisma colored pencils and used Gamsol to give it that nice soft look. And what I did is I started out with a piece of white cardstock, get out of the way, and I cut it to 9 inches by 5 3/4 inches, and then I just folded it in half and used my bone folder on the side there. And then I cut a piece of paper that I liked. I found this Gorjuss paper. Kind of reminds me of the Gorjuss Girls as my background. So I cut it to fit the front of the card, which is 4.5 by 5 3/4. And I had a die to cut a rectangle piece out of white. So I did that, and then I wanted something to mat my other stuff, so there's layers and layers here. This was also in the same paper pack, and if I could pull it out here, it was an Anna Griffin. See that paper pack? Love the paper. Of course, it was on clearance. I think it was the last one that they had. Otherwise, I probably would have picked up more, but they have like 4 sheets of each paper, which is awesome. So I cut a piece to fit inside the rectangle out of the pink that matched the other paper, and then I just used a decorative punch on each of the corners. And I'm not sure what the name of the punch is, or even who the manufacturer is. So there's that, just to give it a little decoration there on the corners. And then I cut out an oval out of light blue because I figured the sky, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but I embossed it with clouds. And I have a cloud embossing folder by Doris that I used. And this is how I keep my embossing folders, is I emboss the front of a piece of cardstock with whatever my embossing is so I can see what it looks like, and I make a tab at the top, and then I keep it in a basket, and I can flip through. Not only can I see what it looks like when it's embossed, but also what it's called. So that's the little tip on how I keep my embossing folders stored. And I think that it gives you a really good idea of what it's going to look like when you use it. So, fun little tip. So then, after I embossed it with the clouds, I used white. If I can get it undone here. I used white lace and glued behind my oval. So a little tip here is, because this is going to be seen first. I don't know how to describe this because I put it underneath my flower too, but I bent it over and glued it, and I used my hot glue gun, and I kind of knew that I was going to put a flower there, so I hid it underneath the flower and went all the way around. And then when I got to this side, my lace is going behind where I folded. Does that make sense? And then I just cut it off. So you get this really nice finished edge right there. And then the part you cut is hidden and no one sees it. It's a little tip. So I put the lace all around the outside edge underneath, and I thought it needed something on top, so I put bling, as you can see, pink bling all the way around. It just kind of covers that edge, gave it a finished look. And these pearls are on a string, so it made it real easy to put on. I also added glue, my little art glitter glue, just to make sure that they don't fall off. So after I did that, and I colored my girl, which this one is uncolored, I don't know, you can't have enough bling, so I put a string of pearls around the edge of her, like you can see here, because I don't know, they're just so kind of shabby chic that just like, I don't know, the more lace and pearls and stuff you could put on them, I think the better. I had a quote that I stamped out, punched out of a scallop circle to put down there. And I had some ribbon that I thought matched pretty good with the paper underneath, so I thought I would add that, but I did not know it was stretchy ribbon, so it was kind of hard to fold the bow, but it's really cool. I think it'd be great to use in a flip book or something like that because it has a little stretch. So kind of excited about that, to try that, see how that works. But again, I don't know where I got it. Hard to say. And then, of course, on the back side, my little created with love. And then I made my flower out of metal. And that's a whole tutorial in itself. I won't take the time to show you how to do that now because that'll make the video too long. But I am going to show you how I made that, and it'll be in a separate video. So check that out if you want to see how I made my rose. Really easy. It looks complicated, but it's really not. And so there is my entry for May 3rd. So I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to check out Irina's YouTube channel. I will put a link below so that you can check hers out and make sure that you leave a link there, give her a thumbs up, and make a comment. And if you want to participate in the challenge, head on over to our Facebook page, Fun Life on a Budget, featuring Bestie Becky, and ask to join, and you have time today to make your own creation, or you can catch up on the next one. The next one will be on May 10th, and the theme is shabby chic, and you have to use plastic, and I'm really excited about that one because I love shabby chic, and I already know what I'm going to do. Hopefully it works out. The plan I have in my head doesn't always work out the way I think it should. So, because this was the third card that I made. So, anyway, I hope you like. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Hi, Mom. Hi, Irina. And keep crafting. Bye.